Welcome aspirants. You're watching Decode IAS, and in this video, we'll decode the Environment and Ecology section from July 2025 Current Affairs short, analytical and UPSC-focused. Let's begin. The biggest highlight this month is India's release of the National Climate Adaptation Framework 2025. The policy outlines region-specific strategies to tackle climate risks like floods, heat waves and droughts. It encourages states to prepare local adaptation plans aligned with the National Action Plan on Climate Change. The framework emphasizes green infrastructure, community-based adaptation, and ecosystem restoration, a major shift toward climate resilience rather than just emission reduction. Next, India launched the Green Hydrogen Innovation Program. This initiative aims to make India a global hub for clean fuel manufacturing, supporting startups and private investments in electrolyzer technology. The goal is to replace fossil fuels in heavy industries and transport, cutting annual emissions by 45 million tonnes by 2030. Another major development was the Mangrove Restoration mission. The Environment Ministry announced a plan to restore 30,000 hectares of mangroves along the eastern and western coasts under the Mishti Initiative Mangrove Initiative for Shoreline Habitats and Tangible Incomes. This effort supports both biodiversity conservation and livelihood generation for coastal communities. Now, the World Bank's Green Resilience Report praised India for integrating renewable energy and nature-based solutions into its development strategy. It highlighted India's achievement of crossing 200 gigawatts of renewable capacity, making it the world's third-largest producer of clean energy after China and the US. In biodiversity news, the Indian Forest Survey 2025 reported a 0.8% increase in total forest cover, with significant gains in the Northeast and Andaman regions. However, it also warned of degradation in dry deciduous forests due to mining and overgrazing. Now, let's move to news in shorts. The UN High Seas Treaty came into effect, focusing on marine biodiversity beyond national boundaries, a key win for global ocean governance. India hosted the Global Tiger Forum, reaffirming its leadership in conservation with over 3,300 tigers, the highest in the world. The National Green Tribunal ordered stricter enforcement of plastic waste segregation rules. The Indus Water Treaty Review Committee began consultations to update the 1960 framework for modern challenges, and the Delhi government approved the Urban Cooling Action Plan to counter extreme heat through reflective roofs and green corridors. Finally, India joined the Global Biochar Alliance, promoting carbon-negative farming practices using organic waste. To summarize, July 2025 was all about resilience, from clean energy to mangrove protection, climate adaptation, and global environmental leadership. This is Decode IAS, helping you decode India's environmental progress one concept at a time.